Well, hey Virgo. So I wanted to do something I wanted to do something that was exciting. Something that I haven't done in a while. I did a Virgo pick a card once before, but this is going to be for the weekend. Okay, so you guys, one thing that I will not do like I did with the other ones. I guess maybe I won't pick up the card and do. I want you guys to see all of them, but I want you guys to pick which pile in particular you're drawing close to. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe I could put some crystals here or something. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. You can't really see. One is bigger than the other one. This is a little bit smaller, and that's there. But I can do. I guess so. It doesn't matter. But at this point, wherever you guys are more drawn to, you guys can pick. And I'm not going to pick it up. But what I'm going to do is just go ahead and get into the reading. And whatever card you choose, I'm going to say what's on those cards and just keep it moving, okay? So this is pile one, pile two, pile three. I'm going to give you guys a second to go ahead and look at the piles, which you guys resonate with. And then we're going to go ahead and get started. All right. All right, so if you guys need any more time, you can pause the video and then we can pick. But we're going to go ahead and get right into it. This is pile number one. So we're going to put this over here. We're going to look at the first card that you have here. We have Angel of Love. Now with this card, it definitely talks about new love coming into your life. I definitely see that happening for you. And it's kind of what we've been seeing with Virgos anyway. If some of you guys are in love with someone presently, and that will be something that's going to be more ignited in your life. Some of you guys are, maybe attached to one particular person. Maybe there's someone that you guys definitely feel love for, that type of thing. Maybe your attachment style is really strong, okay? But I definitely see love coming in. To me, I kind of feel like that'll be a very strong bond with someone. I also see here with take a risk, and I feel like this could be someone new. Who knows? It could be someone who is new. You're going to take a risk with them. New love, strong attachment. That's what I'm saying. I want to go ahead and read this though, because because for some Virgos, this is out of their comfort zone, just like a lot of signs, especially with Earth, where jumping out of your comfort zone is like, ugh. But here it says, step out of your comfort zone. Feeling safe and secure is a wonderful experience, but if we remain in our safe zone for fear of change, we create a limiting, restrictive environment that can ultimately lead to stagnation and the loss of our creative potential. Let go of fear and take a risk. So that is a message that I have for you. We're going to go ahead and get into another card here. Oh, we got risk again. Wow. This is two different decks that actually talks about it. Financially, I'm going to tell you what it says on here. Of course, it talks about taking risk. You guys will know what that means, but getting out of your comfort zone. But here it says, having courage to face the fear of uncertainty. Okay, don't focus on the outcome. It says the odds are better than you think. That's exactly what it has here. And here it talks about settling. Okay, now this could be for anything. It says don't settle for a dead-end job where you don't see opportunity for growth. Also, it says though your money is stable, you are not making enough to keep you happy. So some of you guys are in this position, yeah, that's what I'm saying. For some of you, this is going to be a phone call, maybe from a new job, or this is a reconciliation from someone that you guys may have been with in the past here. So that is pile number one. We're going to go ahead and get to pile number two here. Pile number two, I have man with a coin. This could be dealing with a father or, a man who has money. Okay, maybe you're dealing with a loved one who has a lot of money to provide for you, or that who's stable. But generally, this could have something to do with someone with health, with finances and health. It could be family members or friend here with a man holding a coin. Here we also have door to spirit. So I really do feel like in general with door to spirit, it very much so talks about you guys being intuitive, following the spirit. And just like this, when you guys chose this card. Now I do know door to spirit is opportunities, and it's definitely intuitive. There could be some uncertainties that you guys may have in life in general. And I feel like here with the door to spirit, those choices and those opportunities. Do not fear that you guys are going to make the wrong one. I feel like spirit is here to guide you. I also have here, release negative habits. Ooh, now this could be anything. I'll go ahead and read it. It says, we all form habits and patterns in our lives, whether in thought or in action. But like a pair of comfortable old slippers, there comes a time when they outgrow their value to us and you must let them go. Do something different today that shakes you out of your usual way of responding and have fun doing so. So kind of like the take a risk and Pal one about getting out of comfort zone, releasing negative habits, whatever that is for you. You guys, we already know what that is, you know. Whether it's like us chewing on our nails or something, I don't know. I don't do that, but I'm just saying. Anything that you guys feel will be negative, release it, okay? Know that the choices and the options that you guys have, don't feel that you guys are going to make any mistakes, anything like that, okay? Here we have explore, like taking a risk. Here it says, keep trying. There are no mistakes. I just said that. I knew that's what Daughter Spirit was trying to tell you. It says, keep trying. There are no mistakes, just opportunities to learn and grow. It says you may be called to explore careers that match your fearlessness and curiosity. It says you may need to go wandering and trust the unknown. That's where the magic lies. So a lot of you guys are going to be presented with a lot of different opportunities for what I'm seeing here. A lot of newness here, a lot of exploring and new adventures that I see that Spirit is trying to get you guys into. Here when it comes down to Gaia, this is Earth. Here it says, spend some time with nature to be healed, soothed, and regroup. Protecting the planet. It talks about the universe is working with you. Believe in its subtle magnetism to guide you. So I definitely feel like this has something to do with, being outside, being connected to nature. And this is for those who are very stressed out. Here where it talks about releasing negative habits. It makes sense, right? To at least release those type of things, especially if you guys have been having, some depression, sadness. Here, I feel like nature, whether it's going outside or bringing it at home with plants, flowers, that type of thing. Here, this is another thing, release. I also feel unexpected. Something could be unexpected that's going to come into your life too. But I see a lot of releasing with this one. A lot of negative energy, a lot of sadness. Some of you guys dealing with home, that type of thing that I feel that some of you guys are going through. But that's what I have for you in pile number 2. Let's go ahead. Let's get to pile number 3. Pile number 3. First one I have for you here is 4th chakra Archangel Raphael. It's so funny because I was for sure that I was going to remember the chakras, and I'm not embarrassed because I don't remember all of these. So let's go ahead. Let's get into it. Here it says love, compassion, and self-acceptance. So I really do feel like this does have something to do with not just love, with love coming in possibly, but also with loving yourself. Some of you guys may be struggling with that. I tell Virgos that all the time. We have to love ourselves. We have to accept ourselves, have compassion on ourselves when it comes down to self-talk, okay? Don't be so negative. Don't feel like things that you've done were stupid. We all make mistakes. But I definitely feel like, self-love and then real love. Love will come towards you. And the next one I have is storm warning. Ooh, so storm warning does have something to do with irritations, agitations, that type of thing. It could be from work. It could be, it could be from work. It could be from family. Especially if you guys are dealing with some insider connection, you guys can have a disagreement. Storm warning in general, just let you know that you may go through some things, but please understand that whatever you go through, you will be able to get out of it, because a storm only lasts for so long, and then guess what happens? The sun comes out. So that's just something I want you guys to, just make sure, you know that you guys will be able to get out of, situations that may irritate you. Okay. Here I also have leadership. With leadership, it says we are all led by example, our words, actions, presenting as a role model to everyone that we come into contact with. So this card asks you to take ownership of your personal leadership qualities and to align your thoughts, words, and actions with everything that you do. Ooh, now when I see this, that lets me know that people are watching you. People look up to you, whether you think so or not. So, sometimes we do have to be careful about the way we act, appearance, that type of thing, our behaviors. Okay, especially if you have children. Children are led by example, and sometimes we forget about that when it comes down to what we do, because we really do have a habit of thinking that children do not pay attention to what we're doing, and yes, they do. Children very much so pay attention to everything that you do. Okay, so this is, walk your talk, lead by example, and do whatever you have to do. If you feel like you have to do it, do that in the back burner somewhere. I'm not saying that's what you guys are doing, but just know that people really do look up to you, and that's part of your your self-worth, the compassion that you have on yourself. Okay. Here I have change. You guys are going to be going through a lot of changes here. Here it says there's change for the better coming your way. Embrace it. Okay. It says just because you don't see any movement doesn't mean nothing is happening. It says sometimes to see change, it says you must be the change. So it could be you that's going to project this change, or kind of spark this change to happen, like a domino effect. But there is going to be change that you will be experiencing. Here with Money Manager, it says this card indicates your career or finances can take a giant leap forward. It says you can expect a happy outcome when it comes to your finances. A really good card to see. I love that. I also see here, though, there is someone's spine. There is going to be some type of conversation. I do feel heartbreak in this reading. This is the healing side here, but I feel a lot of heartbreak here too. So, just in general, I do believe that you guys are going to be fine. Just more than anything, like I said, finances are going to be good. Change is on the way. But for all of the three piles, really good piles. But I really do feel like there is, some encouraging words that we can all take from these picker cards. So Virgo, thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys back here again soon. Bye, guys.